everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video, it's going to be my Air Tycoon 4 series. Now, last time, I remember that we did set up that route to Warsaw, I think it's called, yeah. I can't really say it. Yeah, we set up that route to there. Last episode, as suggested by Filipio Rodriguez. I think that's the last time I'll say your name, unless you request something else. I'll request another route. Which you could do, I don't know, but today I was thinking that I should change, I think I should change some of the livery a little bit. JetBritain and the logo, because I found out that, because I thought that once you set the livery for an airline, you kept it like that, but on the menu here, you just tap on this menu, and then you click onto this one here. And this brings up your airline name, your airline painting, and the logo. So I thought that I want to change the engines, because I don't actually have anything for the engines. They're just completely white. So I think I'll put them to blue. And if you want different colours, you have to turn that off. The thing that you just did. I want to try and make my wings and tailplane grey, so they're more realistic. I'll have to sort out the colours so they actually do that. I just need to sort of alter them a bit. How's that going to be done? Have we got it there? Not quite. It's a little bit bluish grey, if you know what I mean. So keep on doing that. Nah, not really. God, this is really hard to do, because it was when I was doing it. When I was doing it on my on one of my other airlines, put it down a bit. It's really hard to get. Aha! Have I got it? No, I could do better. I can do better with that. That is probably about the closest I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Keep it JetBritain. I think I'll change the logo. We've had this one for a long time. And yeah, I think it's time to shake things up. I don't want to. I'm not going to change it to something completely different, but I want to change it to something that has that kind of plane in it. But I don't want to keep that one because yeah, I think we need a little bit of a change up. I need something that would look good for JetBritain, so it can't be something that's like green. It has to be blue or red. And it can't. And there's a lot of them that have A, which stands for airline. There's a plane there that's going around the world. I don't think that's that would be good. That would be good for it. It wouldn't really work. Just carrying on having a look. We could try this one. I think. Oh no! I just saw a different one. Where is it? Oh, have I lost it? Oh, please don't say I've lost it. Here it is. I think that should be our logo. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I know it looks kind of weird with a square. That's actually going to get on my nerves, isn't it? Yeah. I need one that's like not a square. Not in a square. Oh, I could do that one. Oh no, because that doesn't go with my colours, does it? I thought this would be, I thought I'd do this in 2 seconds. Obviously not. Alright, I'll just scroll down a bit. There's a gorilla there that I can see. Yeah, this one. I'm not going to use that. I think that would have to do if I was going to do it. Or I could use this one. Because this one's kind of similar to our old logo, just a darker colour. Because if you look in the corner, that's our logo now, currently, which is a light blue one, and the aircraft is going a different direction and it's trailing out something. And this one's just a dark blue circle with the plane facing the other way, but it's not trailing out anything. I think that would look good. So that is going to be our livery, I think. As you can see, that's now changed. I'm going to change the airline name. I think JetBritain is unique, and that's what I called it at the start, and it's just going to be, it'll be a little bit hectic just to change it. Right now, especially when we're starting to draw to close to the series. I know we've got quite a few years yet to go, but if I changed it in like the 60s or 70s or something like that, and maybe even the 80s, then it would make sense. But not after that. It's just you've just got used to the airline name, and there's no point changing it. The 777F has come out. I really don't care. Just because I'm not in cargo routes. Also, I just want to check. I don't know if will my 757 still be playing up. I really hope they do. If they do, then I'm gonna be quite annoyed. Finally they're not. Yay! Thank God. So 4 planes. That's all needed doing. Yep. Just those 4. A321s. Maybe they might need doing. Oh yeah, they do. In fact, most of them do. Yeah, nearly all of them do. I'm just gonna just come off and go back on it again. Also, didn't mean to do that. Renovation by model. Just do that, and all go up to 72%. 227 million. Holy cow! That's the most money I've ever spent on like a mass renovation, if that's what if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, and how long have my belugas got? They've got nearly 10 years left on them. And whoa, my planes look different now with those red engines, don't they? Oh, that I did not get that grey. Sorry, I have to change that. That is really going to annoy me. Otherwise, I need to change that. So I'll just come off of that. Go back onto this and this. It needs to be a slightly lighter, I think. Like that, maybe? No. I'm worried to change it too much, because then I'll just lose that, and that was about the closest I'd had to it. What to do? I'm just trying to alter these, just scrolling them down and scrolling them up. I don't know if it's helping too much. I'm not going to use the plus and minuses, because I don't need to do these tiny little changes. They just need to be rough little changes. You see, that looks roughly right. It's just a little bit too dark. You see, then that changes it to purple. I need to put this down, and then put that down, and then put that down. Oh no, I think put that up, put that up, put that up. Put that down. Oh my God, this is not working. Who knew that a livery change would be so difficult? With me, it's always long-winded. Ooh, no, that's blue. I thought that was grey for a second. Ooh, here we go. I think we've got it. No, that's just what we had before. Right, a little bit darker. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using the plus and minuses now. I'm going to use that just because the closest one it's got. Oh no, move that. That's that just makes it look worse. No, put that down a bit. Put that down a bit. Put that up a bit, maybe. I think that'll have to do. Let's just have a look on. Let's have a look on my A321s. Why not? And just see how that looks on them. No, I'm just gonna keep them white actually. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna keep them white because otherwise that's yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that forever, aren't I? Put those right up again, so they can just be white. What the hell? So yeah, we could change it later, I guess. Whoops, didn't mean to tap that. Let's have a look at our advertising, I think. See how much that's getting. Oh, good gravy, that's a lot. Why is it so much in Europe? Look how much that is! Jeez, probably because I've got so many routes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it at 3. Everywhere else, I don't have to have it up that high. In fact, I could put it up a little bit higher. Yeah, I think I might actually. Just put those up a little bit higher. That's just going to have to stay the same because that is way too expensive otherwise. What about our human resources? We've got our employee rate, we shoved it right up. Because, we shoved it right up because, we want as many people as possible. Right. I think we have that because loads of people, what they do, I've just seen that most people, they don't touch those ones. I don't think, well, I don't really know, but I've seen some other people that they don't actually touch that because they probably because they don't know about it. They don't know about the human resources and things like that, which it's kind of bad. Well, it's not bad. It's just that it kind of aids with the promotion of your airline, I guess. So, it's best if you just keep on doing that. The thing that I've realised actually outside of episode is when I'm closing my long haul routes, and that is why I'm losing so much profit. The reason why I got about like 50, I was getting like 60 million and everything, was because I had like Concorde and things like that, and it wasn't the capacity. It was because they were really fast, and I think that because of that, it kind of dropped my profits a bit, and I closed some of my long haul routes, and long haul routes give you a lot more money than short haul routes, but they get less occupancy on them. So, and I always keep on thinking that occupancy is best. I don't know if that's the best strategy, but that's what I kind of thought anyway. So yeah, I think I'll just keep on fast forwarding, but that is why I don't get as much profit as I normally would. I'll get between about 25 million, and about 60 million in good times, but yeah, it does change quite a bit. And I always like seeing like on the rank, it just seems like all the airlines have just gone bankrupt because I'm the only one on here. I didn't set any I didn't set any competition, so I do like the look of those. I do like the look of the red engines now. I think that was a good idea for me to do. Did I renovate this plane last episode? Because that was I was just under 60%, and I'm not going to keep on wasting money. I'm not going to I'm going to renovate this after. But I think red engines, they look, that actually looks quite good with this, because when I actually created it on Minecraft, I put like these little red bits on the engines. I didn't make them completely red, but I guess this was the best. I guess this was the closest I could come to it, and yeah, they do look pretty good. You can't really see them that way. I was going to say you kind of can. I think that's a sentence. I don't know. But you can definitely see them at the side and kind of at the back. And I do like the way that the developers actually make these aircraft. Where is it? There is on the credits somewhere. There is credits. I'll try and find them. Where are they? No, they're not here. Here maybe? No, that's language. That one's save, that one's upload a file, and that one's exit the game, so it's not there. Where is it? Oh god damn, I can't find it. Where is it? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But I did see it. I did actually see it before, and I can't remember where, but I kind of I like the way that you design the planes, and for the stuff that I've requested, which I still haven't got a reply for. You might be working on it, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was I thought they were good things to do anyway. But I was going to request some more planes, but I thought no, they've got enough of a job already for the stuff that I've just sent them. So there's no point in doing that. There's just no point in sending them. Probably once they've added them, or if they do add them, or if I get a reply, I will be able to request some more stuff to be added. So the A330-200F is coming out, or has just come out on the market. I don't really care, to be honest. But what I'm going to do, I think I've mentioned this before. Yeah, I think I have. But okay, if this is the first episode you've watched of my Air Tycoon 4 series, I did say that I was going to. I did say on my next series that I'm going to be doing an actual competition. That I'm not going to do loads. I'm going to do probably one because I'm a coward. I'm probably going to do one, but I am going to have them because I've realised that on the M&A, I thought it was 20% of its. I think I said that last episode. Yeah, because on the information, it says yeah, if the total value of an airline is less than 20% of the total value of a number one airline, that is, if somebody's if my airline was worth 20 billion, somebody's airline had to be worth a billion. They had to be worth $1 billion or less than $1 billion. No, is that 20%? No, if I can't add. If mine was 1 billion, sorry. I don't know why I said 20 billion. I was getting confused there. If mine was 1 billion, they had to their value had to be at least at most 200. It had to be 200 million or less for me to be able to acquire it, and that's when it only lists up. And I want to try and acquire that airline, so then it'll be so that it should be easier. Or not, it won't be easier, so then it will eliminate competition, and it will add a load of routes and planes without me having to do much. I'll just have to, I won't have to buy all the planes and everything, I'll just buy the airline, and they're all mine, so. I don't really know why I'm fast-forwarding, I guess I guess I just can. I don't want to fast-forward too much, because there's some things that I do want to do. Between now and then, but I guess I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going to be saying a lot of. I'm not going to be naming episodes like renovation. Like the last episode, I named it renovation problems. But I think that's the last episode I'm ever going to name. Yeah, that was the last episode that I'm probably going to name that because I've done quite a few renovations and I'm doing. I did it last episode. I'm doing it this episode. I think I did it the episode before last episode as well. So yeah, it's becoming quite a thing every episode. So I'm not really going to name it after that anymore. I'm going to really name the episodes after that. So this episode will be longer than my last one. I am recording earlier. I've learned that I need to do that because sometimes the recording fails and yeah, I get quite annoyed. Yeah, which is a problem. I'm just going to see how my routes are doing. How does this actually look on here? Oh, whoa, that actually looks pretty cool. Well, it's made the tips of the turbo prop, like the middle of the actual blades. They've made them red. I think that's a cool thing. I thought they'd just make the whole engine red, but they haven't. I think that's a cool little detail. What else have they done? Have they done it for Concorde? I'd like to see Concorde. I don't actually know what would happen. Oh, that's why. Oh, originally I was saying, why isn't that black? I need to change that. I need to make my engines black then, just so that would work. And I'll just have to change that back. I'll have to change that back once Concorde is phased out of my fleet. Oh, I didn't realise that. That's actually a good thing. Right, so they're going to be black. I know that doesn't look realistic, but it'll look realistic on Concorde anyway. So if I go on to Concorde and go on to the one to Palma de Mallorca, there we go. It's finally realistic. Oh, for some reason it doesn't seem right because as you know, they've just been white for ages. But finally. I'm waiting for that to happen for ages. I didn't actually know what would happen. Oh, it also looks black, like going in there, so that looks realistic as well. I didn't actually know Concorde's engines could be modelled like that because I hadn't actually I had Concorde in my fleet, so I hadn't done engine colours, so I just never seen that. Oh, I can't believe I've discovered that. It's a good job that I changed the engine colour. Oh, wow. It was also a good job that I was checking my planes. How does the A380 look? Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, oh, those red engines look good, but no, black now, aren't they? Oh, that actually looks pretty cool at the back. I know, because the sound and the sound and the actual footage of the video lag behind each other. All the sound lag, the footage lags behind the sound by a little bit as the video goes along, and so I should think about now we should be able to see them. There's actually like rings of grey around the back of the engines. And the black is, it looks really really cool. And oh, that looks, the engines are when I think, because I put the engines black, they look really prominent now, don't they? It's a bit freaky, I guess. I know. So what other plane? What would I do? 757-300. That's just going to be the same as the 200. And pretty much, there's no point in doing that. Yeah, it's just this plane's longer. So yeah, they would be red. Oh, I can't believe I found that out. God, this episode won't be livery changes anymore. It'll probably be Concorde engines are going black or something. I don't know. That sounds a bit racist. It doesn't trust me. Also, I don't know why Concorde doesn't actually appear at the airports. You know when you like click on the airport when you're requesting slots or whatever, and even if the planes the planes you don't have, like, it will just do in your liveries, which I kind of like. You kind of just see how it will come out. But Concorde, I thought Concorde would be on there, but I've never seen a single Concorde on there. I don't know if they're meant to be rare, but I just never see them. I've never seen them at all. But the only reason I was thinking about going multiplayer is because I got Air Tycoon online too. And I've set up an airline on that. So hopefully, or not hopefully. So I've kind of I can't talk today. So I've taken kind of taken some of the things off of that, and I put it into a different airline that I've set up. What did I call it? I think I called it British Air or something. I don't know. I originally had one called Meow Airways. I think I've said that before. Yeah, I have. Yeah. I had to delete that to make space for British Air, but I'd already finished it anyway with the 2030, so I actually know what happens when you actually finish the turns, and I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna wait until the series finishes, so it'll be a surprise. And if you don't know, or you haven't got Air Tycoon 4 yet. So, yeah, I think I'll just wrap up the episode here. So, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for taking time out of your day to tune into my channel and click on this video, and hope you watched this full length. Hope you did. I think the reason why my speech is slurred is because I tried to talk quickly. Also, with my outro, I talk really quickly. I'm like, thank you very much for watching this. I guess so, but God, I can't believe I found that with the liveries. Oh, wow, awesome. That was a pretty good thing. I can't believe I found that. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video if you decide to choose that one as well. Bye!